everybody. Welcome to ITLS Academy. Today we will discuss about the topic analysis of purity, that is capital and operating cost analysis. So let's have on discuss about an overview. Uh, Basically capital cost including the manufacturing, production and facility equipment, installation and validation and other capital expenditure. The main objective of all business is to make profit. Basically most of the business believe that increase in sale cost of the process decrease. Many bioprocess industry are now taking ways to reduce operational overhead, money and support cost. Bioprocess including strategies should adopt cost cutting strategies to reduce direct and indirect cost. Basically cost cutting strategies involve technology, cost analysis, cost cutting strategies, formulation and implementation. So let's discuss about the technology and cost analysis. Basically the first step involved for cost cutting is to analyze the technology or product which is responsible for increasing the cost so that we can formulate the strategy to control reduce it. The process helps us to identify efficient and expensive that can be sold through technology and methodology. This involves organization structure, business requirement, growth traits, resources, growth factors and strategies. So what are the cost cutting strategies? So basically the cost cutting strategies can be adopted during the initiation of the project, expansion, upgradation. Basically three input factors for cost cutting strategies are: the first one is bioprocess design and economic analysis. In the starting of the bioprocess, one should try to identify cost, quantify the sensitivity of some raw material. Second one is comparison of bioprocess alternative. This involves the analyzing each step or process in downstream process with other alternatives in terms of productivity and efficient cost. Next, the third one is bioprocess facility design, engineering and construction. We need to have acquired design to determine budget for the bioprocess engineering and construction. So the next one is implementation. Basically the main objective of cost cutting strategies and implementation are capital, that is input cost. The second one is reduction in cost. For this the time process should be followed. Industry should be set up where in demand, design a bioprocess to produce the marketable product, strain improvement by mutation and selection. Cost cutting strategies should incorporate isolation of product of potential interest. So here's a table shown from which we can see or discuss about the capital cost. So here we have the target, and in the next is the impact on process or the product. So the first one is improve productivity. In improve productivity, the impact is reduce production cost. The next one is optimum capacity utilization, and the next impact is lower capital cost. The second target is increase product yield. So the impact on increased product yield is cut the substrate cost. The next is the reduce the temperature control cost, and the next is the reduces pollution and waste. So the next third target is improve product characteristics. So the first impact on this is to reduce production cost due to less number of impurity, and the next impact is less prone to enzymatic degradation. So the fourth target is the modified product. So the impact on this modified product is to change the thermal stability due to altered protein structure. The next impact is to improve extractability due to addition of side chains. So the last target is to change the product extraction. The impact on process or product is the product recovery improvement with the emission of all disruption, and the next impact is it reduces stress and shear related denaturation due to cell disruption technique. So this was all about the cost cutting and capital cost analysis. So in the next lecture we will discuss about the introduction of downstream process. So follow ITLS Academy on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Register at www.itlsacademy.com. For any query, we have a helpline number, that is 7080-833-450. Thank you for being with us.